Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a baking video which I've not done in a while. Also, I just realised I didn't do my normal intro. Is that gonna die? Who knows. Anyways, today I am doing a baking video whilst answering some of you guys' questions. I'm going to be making like double chocolate chip muffins because I don't know why, but I've been really wanting to make these for a couple of weeks now, so I've finally gotten around to making them. And yeah, I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions that I asked for on Instagram. If you don't already follow my Instagram, then be sure to follow it because I often ask for like video suggestions or for you guys to get involved in videos and things. So yeah, so I'm now going to get started with baking these muffins and I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so the recipe that I'm using is from BBC. Like, I always use BBC recipes and it's like this one here. Is mine going to turn out like this? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. So I need to heat the oven first. Let me just go do that. Okay, oven is on. The cases are in the little tray. So I now need to get started on the actual recipe. I actually have no idea where the sieve is because my mum moved around a load of things in our kitchen. Oh, it's under here. Also, I will link the recipe in the description in case any of you guys want to do it as well. Look at me being a proper YouTuber. Right, my story's just run out, so I have no idea if that actually filmed anything or not. But if it didn't, I just put the flour in. Who knew cocoa powder was so expensive? I didn't realise how expensive it was. To be fair, we do often just use like hot chocolate powder, but I'm going bougie today and we're using a cocoa powder, so that's 45 grams of that. I am going to put my hair back now because I wasn't going to keep on touching it, which probably isn't the best thing to do. Right, oh, it's fun. I'm going to wash my hands now. One of the worst things about baking is like when you have to wash up afterwards because it's just like you finished and then you have to wash up. That's why I try and use like as least bowls and stuff as possible because then I don't have to wash up as much. Okay, the first question is what uni are you planning to go to and will you leave home? So for those of you that don't know, or if you're like new or something, I am currently in year 13, so obviously next year would be the year that I'd go to uni. But I am actually taking a gap year because I just don't feel like I'm ready for uni yet. And I also don't know 100% what I want to do at uni or if I even want to go, so I don't want to waste, because uni is a lot of money, so I don't want to waste loads of money going to uni and then change my mind and decide that I don't actually want to do what I paid that money to do, if you know what I mean. Because I'm currently thinking between either paramedic science or like multimedia journalism. But obviously I'd love for, like, my dream job is like YouTube and social media and stuff, so you know, that's what I think. During my gap year I'm going to try and work on that really hard, because then who knows, might not even have to go to uni. But yeah, I'm just kind of focusing on my A-levels at the moment, taking one thing at a time. I think is the best way to go. But if I went to uni, I probably would leave home. I don't really want to leave home, but I don't really want to go to the uni, like my closest uni, I don't really want to go to because a lot of people that I know will obviously be going to that uni and I kind of just want a fresh start whenever I do go. So if I do go, the uni closest to me as well, I don't know if it's changed now, but I know a few years ago it didn't have like the best reviews and stuff. It wasn't the best uni, and if I'm spending all that money I'd like to go to a good uni. So I have been looking at some that are quite far away, to be fair. If I was to do the multimedia journalism or any journalism type of thing or any media type of thing, I would probably go to Manchester because that's got like, I think that's the best uni for that, is Manchester. And then I know paramedic science, I was looking at like one near Milton Keynes and just a few different places. So I think it kind of depends what I choose to do. But for now I'm having a gap year because I'm not ready for that yet. Ooh, I thought I'd need to use the other one, but I don't. Right, it's 125 grams in that one. And then, how much is this one? 65 grams this one. Oh, that's 10 over. Right, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. That's half. Another half. Why do you put salt in cakes? Does anyone know? There you go. Okay, then it says to mix them together. Put them in here. There we go, all mixed up. Oh, that smells so good. Bit powdery though. So just to make a well in the middle, so I'm guessing that just means like, you know, a bit of a hole in the middle. Okay, I think I've now basically just got to add like all of the wet ingredients, because there's all the dry ingredients. I think I've now just got to do the wet ingredients. So whilst I do that, I'm going to just answer some more questions. The next question is the book that I'm currently reading. I'm actually going to get it to show you guys. This is the book that I'm currently reading. It's called All That's Left in the World, and it's by Eric J. Brown. I actually originally picked it up because I absolutely love the cover. I know I'm not meant to judge a book by its cover, but look how pretty it is. It's just such a cute looking book, and the colour scheme and everything is so cute. I just love the vibe of it. And basically, I'll give you like a little quick summary of the book. It's basically about like a virus that happened that knocked out, like wiped out most of the population. So not a lot of people are left. These two boys, they meet in the woods because one of them's staying in a cabin, the other one goes to the cabin because he's injured. They meet in the woods, they start kind of, you know, working together. Basically, they're just trying to survive and live through it and get through it and have a little love story as well. And I really like it so far. I'm not too far in, I'm 100 pages, or just short of 100 pages in, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and I love it. It's a very good like YA kind of book, and I really like it, so I definitely recommend. Right, that's the 2 eggs. Ew, 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 ew. The next question is my favourite Harry Potter character. Now, my cousin actually asked me this yesterday, and I honestly can't choose. I feel like that's such a hard question. I actually don't know. It kind of depends what mood I'm in, and if we're talking about the Marauders or if we're talking about the actual Harry Potter people. Yeah, I don't really know. I can't choose. Let me know in the comments who your favourite Harry Potter character is, because I'm always really interested to know whose other people's are and like their reasoning behind it. So let me know who your favourite Harry Potter character is. We are actually, me, my mum and my stepdad, we're actually going to Harry Potter Studios in December. And I've never been before, like I've never been to Harry Potter Studios. I've been to like the photographic exhibition, and you guys know that because I made a video of it, but I've never actually been to the studio like tour. And we're also doing like the afternoon tea thing like beforehand and stuff, and I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna vlog it. It's probably gonna end up being one of my favourite videos, but yeah, I'm so excited for that. Right, it says hot water. Now, how hot is hot? Well, the kettle's still warm from earlier, so I might just use some of that. And it says to quickly blend it, so let's be quick. My favourite song and my favourite film. I actually tweeted the other day, don't ask why I've got Twitter. I barely ever actually post anything on there, but I got it for Harry Potter stuff, so I just followed a load of Harry Potter and Stranger Things people on there. So anyway, yeah, I posted a tweet on my Twitter the other day. You know how in like Stranger Things and Vecna, you know, you have to pick a favourite song? But I was saying that like, I wouldn't get saved from Vecna because I can't pick a favourite song. Like, I'll listen to a song but called That's My Favourite, and I'll listen to another one but That's My Favourite. And it also depends what mood I'm in as well, but my mood fluctuates very much, so I don't think I could ever pick a favourite song. And it also depends what the vibe is as well, like, is it me and my brother when we vibe in the car on the way to the gym, or is it, you know, sad girl hours? You know, what is the vibe? It depends, so I just don't think I could choose. It's really not that deep of a question, but to me it is, because I literally cannot choose a favourite song for the life of me. Right, next up I need to melt the butter. I need another bowl. My plan of not using too many utensils really isn't working very well, but hey ho. Oh, it's new. Fancy, fancy. Why is there a hair? Oh my god, there's a hair in that. Why is there a hair in it? It's not even opened. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see the hair right here? Oh my god, no, why is there a hair in that? Oh my god, it's a black hair. No one in our family's got black hair apart from my dad, and he doesn't even live here. And I'm cutting that chunk out, and that chunk's gonna go in the bin. Oh, that's grossing me out now. Just give me the bleh now. Never mind. Right, butter has been melted. I'm really sorry about the angles in this video. They're really not it, but I can't really bother to change it, to be honest. Right, the butter. Stir that. That was not a very nice sound. The next question was, what is my favourite film? Now again, it's a little bit, I have a bit more of an answer though. It's just a little bit like the song question. It really depends, and my favourite film changes quite often. But I think if we're talking about not just favourite film, but the kind of like film that I can watch several times, I would probably say Mamma Mia 2. Me and my mum both love it, especially the second one. And Lily James is literally a beauty, so she is stunning. So yeah, Mamma Mia 2 is one of the films I can go back to. Me and my family watched Top Gun Maverick, I think it's called, the other day, well, a little bit ago at the cinema, and I loved that. That was really, really good. I did cry like the whole way through. If you guys saw my Instagram stories, literally cried the whole way through, but that was really good. I really enjoyed that. What else? Love Beauty and the Beast, because you know Emma Watson. I just love, because Beauty and the Beast was always my favourite Disney princess. Like Belle was always my favourite Disney princess, and then you know when Emma Watson played her, I was like, yes, sold it for me, absolutely. I'm quite bad at sitting through films, to be fair. Like, I'm not very good at, if I can sit for a film without getting bored, it's an achievement. I have enough, so it's fine. We're meant to have 125 grams, but I've only got 100 grams, but it'll be fine. Just folding in the chocolate chips. This mixture seems very, very runny. I feel like I've forgotten something. Okay, I think it's now time to put these in the cases. I'm gonna use this little, is it an ice cream scoop? I don't really know. To try and get like even scoopfuls. I'm gonna do the rest of these and I'll be back in a sec. Right, they've now all been put into their cases, so I'm gonna sprinkle the rest of the chocolate chips on top. Right, hey Siri, please set a timer for 18 minutes.
18 minutes, starting now.
I am shocked. They have actually turned out so good. Please ignore the dirty tray there, I forgot to wash that up. Look at me, I am wife me up. But I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but they actually look so good. Normally my cupcakes, I'm not going to lie, or muffins or whatever, don't turn out the best. But, can you see that? That actually looks, I'm actually quite impressed. That one looks a bit sunk, but other than that, I am actually really impressed in myself. A thumbs up from me. Actually really nice, and like I said earlier, they look really good as well. Like the shape of them and stuff turned out really good for most of them. So I'm really happy with that. Definitely recommend the recipe. They would be better with more chocolate chips in, but the recipe did have more. It had like 25 grams more, but I didn't have any, so I only had 100 grams. I'm going to get going now, and I'm going to sit down and enjoy my cupcake, and then I've got some schoolwork to do, some dance homework, which fun. Anyways, I'm going to get going now and enjoy my cupcake, well, muffin. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, go and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon for a brand new video. Bye!